silent. Well, you guys will be the models if people show up. Okay. So request. All right. So let's start in child's pose. There's nobody on there right now. So. Just close the eyes. Hey girl, we're in child's pose. Can you hear me? Hi. Okay. Close the eyes if you haven't already and just start to settle. So let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And just open your mouth side out, let it go. Again, deep breath, inhale through the nose. Just open your mouth side out, let it go. And then let's close the mouth and see if we can take this entire class in and out of the nose. Okay, so the breath, as we evolve as a yogi, as we come and we practice time after time, we start to go into the different depths of the practice, which is the breath. So we breathe in and out of the nose for a couple of reasons. It filters the air that we're breathing in. It also maintains the internal heat that we create through prana, through breath. So I turn the heat off because it's going to heat up very quickly in here with this many bodies. So just leave your day at the door. Anything great that happened, anything terrible that happened, regardless of what you've labeled it as, just let it all go. That's the practice of not bringing the past into right here, right now. Not bringing our baggage, diluting the moment. And then release any expectations you have of you, of me, of the practice itself. And just see if you can be here, right in this moment, without any distortions of the thoughts. And then maybe you set an intention. You can set your intention for the next 75 minutes. You can set your intention for a deeper involvement of self. Or you can just say, I'm here to show up and just be present. Move my body, breathe, connect, de-stress. So let's exhale all the air out of our next breath. And take a nice slow inhale for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, Ujjayi breath, constrict the back of the throat. And exhale, let it go. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Again, inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more right here. Inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. You can stack the hands on top of one another or wrap the right arm behind you. Keep breathing. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come through your center over to the left side, the other side. Same thing, you can stack the hands or maybe wrap the left hand behind. Continue the breath. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Come back through the center and slither forward into puppy pose. So just begin to drop your chest as the butt lifts. Maybe the forehead comes to the mat, maybe the chin, maybe the chest, maybe nothing, maybe there's space. Keep breathing. Inhale through the nose. So simple, slow movements. The focus is on the breath. 2 more. Deep inhale. 1 more. Deep inhale. Next inhale, come into a tabletop position. Coming onto the hands and the knees, stack the shoulders on the wrists, stop the hips on the knees, draw the belly in, knit the ribs in, neutral spine. And then inhale, cow pose. We'll drop the belly down, take the tailbone and the gaze up. Good, and exhale, cat pose. Round the spine, tuck the chin, draw everything up and in. 2 more like that. Inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, drishti gaze up. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, tuck the chin, draw it in. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, gaze up, butt up. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, draw it in. And then come back to your neutral spine of tabletop. And when you're ready, downward facing dog. We'll go ahead and lift the hips up. Think of creating an upside down V with the body. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Start to press the mat away from the hands, lifting up through the hips, and then press the heels down towards your earth, towards the mat. Walk your dog here, bend the right, bend the left. Do what feels good to you, waking up the body. Inhale, let's come up high on the toes. As you exhale, drop the heels over to the right. And again, inhale, high on the toes. Drop the heels over to the other side. Use this mat, and that's going to be really hard. Inhale, high on the toes. Bend the knees as if you're going into child's pose, and then just pause. Nice. And then come back. You're welcome. Downward facing dog. Take the right leg up. Point, flex the foot. So pay attention to that opposite heel, which is the left heel. Press it down. Circle out the foot, get any tension, cracks, stagnant energy out, reverse, keep the breath, maintain the breath. It helps go into a deeper awareness, which is the practice of yoga. Bend the leg, drop the foot, lift the knee, open up through the hips, circle the knee out if that's what feels good. If not, just stay where you are. Breathing. Reverse the rotation. And then inhale, straighten the legs, square everything off. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Mimic that cat-like spine. Round the spine, tuck your chin, try to kiss your knee. Inhale, high. Exhale, bring it through dragon pose. Foot comes to the outer edge of that hand. You can drop down to the knees. You can keep the back knee up if that feels good. You can reach for the back foot. Most important, just take a look at your front knee. Make sure it's stacked on the ankle. We don't want it to protrude past it. It's a lot of tension on that knee joint. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Let's bring our hands back to our mat. Heel toe the foot in. Back foot joins the front. Fold forward at the top of your mat. Uttanasana, folding forward. Grab opposite elbows, or if you want to open up the chest, interlace the hands behind the back. Tap in again to some authenticity. What is it that you need here? It's nice to be led. It's nice to be guided, but it's also nice to tap into the energy that you need. One more breath. Exhale, let's release the hands down to the mat. Inhale, flat back, lengthen through the spine. Nice straight spine here. Bend the legs if you need to. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold. Roll up nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Articulating the spine, stacking the spine. The head arrives. Continue the arms up overhead. As you exhale, draw it in, heart center. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Nice breath, guys. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the feet back. Again, upside down V with the body. Inhale, the left leg high. Same thing on the other side. Point and flex the foot. Circle the ankle. Opposite heel, the right heel presses down. Reverse the rotation of the foot. And then when you're ready, bend the leg. The foot drops towards the butt. The knee lifts up. Circle the knee out if that's what feels good. If not, you just stay and open. Breathe. Reverse the rotation. Good. Inhale, straighten the legs, square it off. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose, round the spine, tuck the chin. Beautiful. Inhale high. Bring it through, dragon pose. Foot comes to the outer edge of that mat. Same thing, other side. Couple breaths. In this life. 2 more breaths. Maintain the awareness by breathing deeply. 1 more breath. Bring the hands back to your mat. Heel toe the foot in. High plank pose. Front foot joins the back. Good. Shoulders stacked on the wrist. So some of you guys shift a little more forward. Draw the belly in. Knit the ribs in. Lift the butt up so it's in line with the shoulders. Good. 2 more breaths. Gaze is forward. Neck extends from the spine. Yes. 1 more breath. As you exhale, shift forward, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Lower down. Inhale through your cobra or up dog. Roll the shoulders down and away. Nice, guys. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. All right, inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step or hop, fold forward at the top. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come on up. Bring the arms forward instead of out to the side due to space. Exhale, heart center. So again, inhale, arms forward and up. Yes, there we go. That's how we're taking class today. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, step or hop it back, your low plank. Inhale forward through your cobra or up dog. Exhale, drawing it back, downward facing dog. So it's called a vinyasa flow or sun salutation. Take a breath. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step, hop, or float, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale up. Nice big breath. Take it up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. The breath initiates the movement. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, low plank, step or hop. Inhale through cobra or up dog. Good. Exhale, down dog. Again, 1 breath. Inhale through the nose. Let it go. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step or float, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Come on up. Exhale, heart center. We got 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Step, hop, float, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Moving right on into this last one. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, float forward, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale up. Exhale, heart center. Close the eyes if you'd like. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Exhale, low plank. Take it back. Inhale, your up dog or cobra. Exhale, your down dog. Nice job, guys. Look between the hands as you take a breath in. Step, hop, float as you fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale up. Come on up. Nice breath, heart center. Moving on, inhale, chair pose, sit down, Utkatasana. Weights in the heels. So lengthen the spine. Try not to stick the booty and the belly out, but draw and knit the ribs and the belly in and lengthen through the tailbone. Good. Soften the shoulders, soften the face. Try to smile like you're having a little bit of fun. One more breath. Exhale, fold forward. Nice job. Inhale, flat back halfway. Step, hop, float high, low. Inhale, up dog. So this is detox flow. It is a very challenging flow. Exhale, downward facing dog. So just do what you can. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, crescent lunge. Bring the foot through, lift the body up. Back heel is up, everything is squared. Find your balance. Deep inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, hands to the mat, step it back, down dog, or take a chaturanga and flow. What intensity do you want to do tonight? We all will meet in down dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, bring it through, crescent lunge. Easier variation of sun salvi. Arms come up, breathe. As you exhale, hands to the mat. Again, high to low or down dog. You choose. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, we meet in down dog. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step or hop, fold forward. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold, chair pose, sit down, Utkatasana. Breathe, find some stillness. Draw the belly in. Mula Bandha, bathroom muscles, Kegel muscles. Lift it up. Lift it up. Where am I from? One more breath. Exhale, stand tall, Tadasana. All right. Inhale, arms come up, forward and up. Good. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back halfway. Step, hop, float high, low, and then press back up into high plank. Use your breath, use your strength. Right hand center, side plank. Nice job. You can always tap the knees down, guys. If you need some support, take the knees. Get the ego out of here. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Lift the hips up, especially if this is your first class in a hot minute. Breathe. High plank, if you want to push up, push up. If not, stay in high plank. Maintain the focus. Maintain the breath. Vashisthasana, side plank on the other side. Left hand comes into the center. Drop the bottom knee if you need. Lift the top leg if you choose. Breathe. Take me higher. Inhale, lift the hips a little higher. Yeah, there you go. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's start to flow. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Use your breath. Inhale up. Right knee, right tricep. Shift forward into the plank. Keep the knee up. Gaze is forward. Integrity in that neck. Good. Inhale high. Again, knee to nose. Round it out. Tuck it in. Hips are high. Inhale up. Right knee, left tricep. Opposite tricep. Getting into the obliques. Good. Inhale high. Let's bring it through. Warrior two. So back foot parallel to the small of the mat. Front toes and knee at the 12 o'clock position. So directly forward. Good. Soften the shoulders. Draw the belly in. Reverse the warrior as you inhale. Side angle as you exhale. Forearm comes to the thigh or the hand starts to slide down the leg. Maybe a block. Hand that's in the air. Let's bring it forward. Good. Pull your hips towards me. Press your knee out. Try to get in line. Good. Draw the belly in. Nice. Good adjustment, guys. Reverse the warrior. Root to rise. Inhale. Backhand slides down. Opening up. Cactus that arm out to the side. Start to spin your heart up. Straighten the front leg. Go back a little bit more. Revisit side angle. Forearm to thigh. Bend the front leg. All right. So look down at the front foot. Move with focus, with purpose. Half moon. Blocks are great in this pose. Why? Because it makes your arm longer or makes the floor closer to your arm. You need support. Breathe. Stack the hips just like you would in triangle pose. Open up. Breathe. Rotate. Pivot on that hip. One more breath. As you exhale, gently back through warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle. Option to bind. So maybe we're not quite in the full bind. Just take the hand that's in the air and start to wrap it behind. Rotate through that shoulder, but draw the ribs in. Two more. Nice, guys. One more breath. Release the bind. Nice job, warrior two. Windmill the arms down to the mat. High plank pose. Low plank pose. High plank pose. Yeah, low plank pose. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Check in. Reset the focus. In through the nose. 2 breaths. Inhale. 1 breath. Inhale. Inhale, look between the hands. Step, hop, float, fold forward. Top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale, up, come up. Take it back if you'd like. Heart center as you exhale. Inhale, chair pose, sit down. Utkatasana. Warrior 2. Sorry, girl. I don't know what's going on here. Reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle. This time, if you want to bind, bind. So pull the, draw the belly in. Try not to arch the back here. 1 more breath. Release the bind. You've got this, guys. Reverse the warrior. Stay in the lunge. Windmill the arms all the way down to the mat. Take your flow, high to low. See, everything ends. Everything's temporary. So when you're getting that urge to run or to scream or to come out of it, see if you can just breathe into it. Acknowledge the discomfort without having to react to the discomfort. Good. 1 more breath here. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step, hop, or float, fold forward, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold, chair pose, sit down, Utkatasana. All right, option to stay here, especially if chair is one of those poses for you. If you want more, come up on the balls of the feet. Notice the ankles are going to start to part. Squeeze those ankles together, which means squeezes the inner thighs together. Good, lower your butt down to meet your heels, nice and slow. Keep the knees together, slowly lower down. Pause when you're there, take a breath, a moment of solitude. And then come back up nice and slow, staying on the tippy toes. You're gonna reach the arms overhead like a nice tall mountain. And then sit back down, chair pose, release the heels. Good, 2 breaths, deep inhale. So chair is one of those poses, stuff comes up, right? Frustration, anger, maybe blame. Notice it, breathe into it. Exhale, fold forward. Left hand stays under the chest, right hand comes high, twist through the spine. Good, 1 more breath, lift that arm up, up, up. And then exhale, switch it out. Hand that's in the air comes down, left hand comes up. Lift up, up, up. Nice, exhale, both hands come down. Inhale, flat back halfway. Step, hop, float, high to low. Push-ups are always an option. Omitting chaturanga is always an option. When you get to down dog, left leg high, same leg that we just worked. That's right, knee to nose. Inhale high. Left knee, right tricep, shift forward, crossover, hold it. Fallen triangle, straighten that leg out and under. Lift the right arm up and over. 1 more breath. And an option to push up or come right back to down dog. You choose. When you're in down dog, you have 3 breaths. If you need child's pose, take it. If you want more intensity, handstand or dolphin pose, right? Drop the elbows down. So honor you, right? We're not here to be our neighbor. We're not here to keep up with the Joneses. We're not here to strengthen our ego. We're here to undo all of that. So at first we have to acknowledge that we're doing it, why we're doing something. Ask ourselves, does this honor me in this moment? The answer is no, don't do it. Start to dissolve that ego guidance. 1 more breath. And it went like nicely. I'll come back into down dog when you're ready. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Interlace the hands behind your back. Switch up the grip. Maybe the opposite pinky's on the outside this time. We naturally fall into the heels. Can you rock a little more into the toes? Can you press through the inside seams of the feet and draw the energy up? Nice, 1 more breath. Go ahead and release those hands down, walk it back out, downward facing dog. All right, some of you guys are hopping. If you want to just play around and just for some fun, see if we can hop into a yogi squat, top of the mat. Nice, Kaylee. Nice. And then wherever you land, nice mat. Sit back, press through the heels. Good, draw your Mula Bandha up and in. So that's again, bathroom muscles for the men. It's the Kegel muscles for the ladies. Try to maintain and hold that. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Come up halfway. Root through the heels. You can feel your glutes working. Tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, breathe, 2, 1. Sit back down, yogi squat. This is another pose we want to run from. Notice if the jaw is clenching, we're in our hips. Right hand in front of the right shin. Left arm starts to come up or reach behind and take your bind. You got to sit back into the hips and start to lift the shoulders and chest back and up. Good, 1 more breath. Come back through center, right on into the other side. Left arm in front of left shin, right arm comes high, stay there. Or work your bind. Breathe. 1 more. Back through center. Take 1 breath in through the nose. Fold forward. If you have Bakasana or crow pose, come into that. If not, you're just going to stand in forward fold. So for crow, hands under shoulders. You start to bend the arms, bend the knees, and see if you can get the knees somewhere to connect onto the arms. If you can, start to shift forward. The head drops down, the toes lift up. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Nice, Sean. Well, I'll take a flow. Maybe you hop out of Bakasana. Maybe you skip it. Maybe you meet us in down dog. That's where we'll go. Down dog. All right, check back in. Take a breath. Out of the nose, let it go. All right, let's move on. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Inhale up. Right knee, right tricep. We hold or we fly. Ekapada Kundanasana if it's in the practice. Get the knee up. Stay in plank for 2. For 1. Nice, guys. Inhale up. Bend the leg, drop the foot, lift the knee. Just try to tap your neighbor over onto the left. Let's not flip the dog. There's not enough space. Just open it up. I'll get you guys in back bends in another way. One more breath. Good. Inhale, straighten the legs, square it off. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. More core. Shift forward, think plank. So you're dropping the butt down, but keep lifting the knee up and forward. 3, 2, 1. Crescent lunge. Drop that foot between the hands. Breathe. Soften the shoulders. Let's water wheel the arms. Left arm goes forward. Right arm draws back. Lengthen through the spine. Lengthen through your back leg. Exalt your warrior, king archer, back leg, backhand, back leg, excuse me. Hand that's in the air comes all the way down, revolve crescent inside of that front foot. Notice how we naturally fall to the pinky side blade of that foot. Press through the big toe. Hug the knee in. Root the hand into the mat, side plank. Front foot joins the back. Use your breath. Inhale, lift the hips a little higher. As you exhale, swing that top leg back forward for a crescent lunge. Use your hand to support you. You can do it. Let's take a breath here. Regain your focus. Get out of your head. Good. Hands to heart center. Take a twist. Left elbow outside of that front right knee. Lengthen through your back leg. Press the hands into one another. Good. Look down at the front foot. Back foot meets the front, twisting chair. Gently with grace, drop your butt down. Look down at the feet. Step the left foot back. Right where you just came from. Inhale up through crescent lunge. Nice job. Open up, warrior 2. Take a breath, recoup. Inhale, reverse the warrior, backhand, back leg. Exhale, side angle. We've already been here. Look down at the front foot, fly forward, half moon. 2 breaths here. So if you want to take your bind, bind. Blocks are great. They're your friend. It's like asking for help or support out there in life. Sometimes that's hard for us. Nice, guys. One more breath. If you have the bind, gently release the bind. Stay in half moon. Warrior 2. You can do this. Reverse the warrior. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. So this is the challenging part. We're holding for 5 breaths. You can bind, you can fly into birds of paradise, you can stay right where you are. But maintain the focus by breathing deeply into the position. 4 more. Nice. 3 more. Draw your Mula Bandha up. Press the knee out if you're holding. 2 more. You've got this, guys. Mind over matter. Think you can and you will. Think you can't and you never will. Always believe in the positive. Believe in yourself. If you're flying, come down. If you're binding, release, but stay. 1 more breath. I know it's burning. Reverse the warrior. Backhand, back leg. This time, straighten the front leg. Go back a little more and then hinge forward with the torso triangle pose. You might have to shorten your distance of your feet. I like to heel toe my back foot in a little bit. So same thing here. Legs are straight, but you're pulling the shoulders back, pressing the hips forward, trying to create a nice neutral spine. Draw your ribs in. Let's snap the hand that's in the air. Rotate the wrist. Reverse. A little more oblique. Hand that's in the air comes forward. Bottom hand comes forward. Good. Draw the belly in. Try not to dump in the back. And then square off towards the front. Fold over the front leg, pyramid pose. Maybe you take a step forward with the back foot. Breathe. Pull that front hip back as you ground and root through your back heel. If you want to interlace the hands or take another variation of pyramid, feel free. 1 more breath. Go ahead and release the hands down, standing split. Fold over the front leg. Lift the back leg. Doesn't matter how high. If you're in the pose and you're experiencing what you're doing, then you're practicing yoga. Doesn't matter what you look like. Yoga doesn't care what you look like. It's not about the poses, but about the experience within the pose. Revolve half moon, left hand stays to the ground. Right hand starts to revolve up, but notice what happens with the leg, right? Did it fall down a little bit? Can you flex the foot and lengthen, bring more integrity into it? All right, this is the challenging part. Warrior 3, maybe you bend that standing leg a little to help support you. If you fall, pick yourself back up. That's how you build trust. Slight up dog just here. Try to lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the back heel. Tree pose. You've got this, guys. Come on up. If you have an arm balance in tree you want to take, feel free. If not, just stay here. Work the balance. So for balance, you have to have a very clear mind. The thoughts are all over the place. You're wobbling and your body's all over the place. They go hand in hand. Keep rooting through the big toe. We'll take one more breath. So if you're flying, just start to make your way up. Standing staff. Left leg is going to come out in front. You have the option to keep the leg bent or extend out. Try not to lean back, but engage. Lift up. Knit the ribs in. Pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Figure 4. Drop that foot over. Sit down into a half chair. Flex that left foot. Breathe. Should feel nice. A little stretch. One more breath. Stand tall, Tadasana. Nice job. Just close the eyes. Feel the energy in the fingers. Notice the energy back of the eyelids. Take a breath. All right, flutter the eyes open. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Option to take crow flow. So if you want to take Bakasana and hop it back, you can. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, step or hop it back. Low plank. Add some push-ups. Skip some push-ups. You choose. Inhale, up dog. We'll come into down dog where we have 3 breaths. So this is opportunity to take child's pose, opportunity to take handstand, dolphin, pincha, headstand. It's not that long of a hold. We'll give it 5 breaths. So we got 3 more. Deep inhale. Two more. One more breath. And then we'll all bring our knees to the mat, coming into Ustrasana, which is camel pose. You want your knees right underneath the hips. So you're up high on the knees. Hands come into the small of your back, or you start to reach behind for your heels. Draw the belly in, squeeze the glutes, and from there, hips forward, heart up. Neck stays in line with the spine. Should be able to swallow, breathe, talk, sing. Good. Nice, guys. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Sit down for saddle pose. Butt just meets the heels. We close the eyes. Palms face up. Just witness. Take a breath. Not too much thought. Inhale, come back up. As you exhale, prep your hands where they're going to go and come into the pose. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Stay with it though. Inhale. Again, sit back down, saddle pose. This time palms face down. Close the eyes. Focus on the 3rd one. Take a breath. Last and final one. We've got this. Come right on up. Don't hesitate. Hesitation creates doubt, creates fear, creates stories. Come right on into it. Hips forward, heart up. Good. Maybe press to the inside seams of the knees, activating the pose a little more. Nice. One more breath. Bring it down. Child's pose. Knees come together. If you want to take rabbit, feel free. You grab the heels, lift the hips, scoot the forehead towards the knees. Take this time, this opportunity to connect back with your breath. Remember, that's your prana. It's your energy. It's your clarity. It's your dharana, your concentration. It's your yoga. One more breath. Release rabbit. Downward dog. We have another leg. All right, inhale the left leg high. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Inhale high. Left knee, left tricep, where we hold or we fly for 3. Gaze is forward, knee is high, butt is down. 2. For 1. Nice job, guys. Inhale up. Bend the leg, drop the foot, lift the knee, try to tap your other neighbor. Don't flip, just stay. All right, inhale, straighten the leg, square it off. Exhale again, knee to nose. This one's a little more challenging. Shift forward into plank. The butt drops down, the shoulders stack, the knee lifts up and forward. 3, 2, 1. Crescent lunge. Drop the foot between the hands. Rise on up. Take a breath. Nice form, everybody. Take an inhale. And exhale. Water wheel the arms. Right arm forward. Left arm goes back. Try to take the torso up. Try to lengthen through the back leg. Lunge a little deeper in the front leg. Good. Exalt the warrior. Back hand, back leg, opening up through the right side. Inhale. Maybe the gaze goes up. As you exhale, hand comes all the way down to the inside of that left foot. Squeeze the inner thighs together here. Root into your right hand. Side plank. Take your time. Front foot joins the back. Breathe. Inhale, lift the hips a little higher. As you exhale, come back through crescent lunge. It doesn't have to be pretty, just be present with it. Move with purpose. Nice. Hands to heart center. Take a twist. Left elbow outside of that front knee. Right elbow, sorry, outside of that front knee. Good. Press the hands so you can lengthen through the spine a little more. Beautiful. Inhale, arms come back up. Exhale, open warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle, forearm to the thigh or the hand comes down. Reverse the warrior. Again, side angle. I forgot twisting chair, but I'll get us there. All right, look down at the front foot. Half moon. Or I forgot twisting chair, not you guys. You guys probably were happy that we forgot that. If you bound, bind, lift the leg, keep the integrity in the hips. Draw the belly in. If you took the bind, release. Warrior 2. You've got this, guys. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle where we have 5 breaths. Hold it here. Bind or fly into birds of paradise. 4 breaths. Whatever you choose, commit to that and just show up that space. 3 breaths. Deep inhale. 2 breaths. Nice. If you're flying, come down. If you're binding, release, but stay. Stay, stay, stay. Yes, reverse the warrior. Nice job, guys. Straighten that front leg. There's the release. Triangle pose, hinge forward. Maybe you shorten the distance of your feet. Shoulders back, hips forward, knit the ribs in. Snap the fingers. Rotate the wrists. See you dance again. Reverse. Hand that's in the air goes forward. Maybe bottom hand goes forward too. Draw in the belly. Use your obliques. Square off towards the front and then fold over that front leg. Adjust the feet if you need. Pyramid pose. So 2 things are happening. We're pressing through the big toe of our front foot. We're rooting through our back heel. Good. 1 more breath. Pravita Trikonasana, revolve triangle. Right hand stays. Lengthen through the spine and start to rotate the left arm up. 1 more breath. Both hands come down, standing split, fold over, lift the back leg up. A little easier to maintain the breath here. Folding forward, invite the breath in. 1 more. Revolve half moon, right hand stays, just like our revolve triangle. The left arm starts to come up. Lift the leg a little higher and see if you can straighten it a little more. I wanna see you dance again. Warrior 3, come on up. You've got this, guys. Up dog chest. It's a lot on that standing hip. Working the glute, working the quad. If you fall, pick yourself back up. Get into the practice. Nice, guys. One more breath. Vrikasana, tree pose. And then whatever you did on the other side, do it here. A couple of you guys arm balance. You'll notice that we do have another shot at arm balancing in just a couple of breaths, but maintain your focus. That's going to help maintain your balance. We get careless in one part of our life. We get careless in all parts of our life. Just the way the discipline and the practice goes. Good. One more breath. If you're flying, start to make your way up. All right, standing staff, right leg can stay bent or it can hinge out in front. Try not to lean back. Engage, knit the ribs, lengthen through the spine. Pulse at 5, 4, 3, 2, figure 4. Drop that right leg over the standing leg. Sit down into your half chair. Option to arm balance here too. You have 2 breaths. Ujjayi breath in and out of the nose. One more breath. Good. If you're flying, take your time. Never rush. Stand tall, Tadasana. Never rush in life. Close the eyes. Just be here. All right, nice job. Let's sit down, chair pose. Oh yeah, I didn't forget. Hands to heart center. Twist to the left. Other left. There we go. Drop your butt down. Look down at the foot, feet. Step the right foot back. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale again, draw back through heart center. See if you can get a deeper twist here. Look down at the feet. Back foot meets the front, twisting chair. Fold forward. That's all. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, step, hop, float, high, low. Press back up, high plank. 3 whole push-ups, low plank. High plank, there's 2. One more, low plank. High plank, 3 breaths. Close the eyes if you need to. Find that inner power, that inner strength. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to your bellies. It's not a pause. Interlace the hands behind the back. Bring the feet together. Lift the chest, keep the feet on the mat. Draw your belly in. Protect the lower back. Core muscles and back muscles go hand in hand. Lower back pain usually is a part of a weaker core. Release down, either ear to the mat. Take a breath. Got no rhythm. All right, round 2, interlace the hands, switch up the grip again. This time lift the chest and the legs. The legs are gonna part. Bring them back together. Squeeze them together. Lift up, 2 breaths. Nice job, 1 more breath. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, release, opposite ear to the mat. Take a breath. So your last round is one of the 2 you just did, or it's full bow where you bend the legs and grab somewhere behind you. So come on up, try not to doubt, try not to think, try not to hesitate, just let the body move you. Move with your breath. Inhale, connect, exhale, lift up. 2 breaths from there, inhale. 1 more breath. Go ahead and release down. If you want to windshield wiper the feet, you can. Got no rhythm. And then we'll press back, child's pose, balasana. Full circle, about 50 minutes into class. Come back to your breath, back to your intention. 2 more breaths. One more breath. The music sings around. All right, inhale, tabletop. All right, listen up, listen up. Right arm extends forward. Before going anywhere else, I want you to root your left foot and shin into the mat. Press it down. Then extend the right leg back. So the same side body. Right arm is forward, right leg is back. This one. Good. Reach behind, grab the foot if you can. Yeah. Notice it's a little easier to balance if you can grab the foot. 1 more breath. Inhale, kick and lift. Exhale, extend long. Release down. Take the left arm, reach it up towards the ceiling. Weave it under. Thread the needle. Whoa, whoa. Breathe. Calmness, peace after the storm. Embrace it. Don't waste it. All right, coming right on into the other side. Bring that left arm extended out in front of you. Root through your right leg. Extend the left leg back. Dance again. Reach behind, grab the foot. Just try it. Oh, oh. It's okay if you fall. One of the teachers, Gail's here, says you have to look like a fool to become a master. Go ahead and extend back out. It's okay to fall. Be playful. Right arm comes up high. Thread the needle, other side. Couple breaths. Please stay. Come back to the breath. Deeper awareness of self. One more. And slowly come back out, tabletop. One last shoulder stretch here, puppy pose. Just drop the chest down, keep the butt up. Arms come out in front. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. All right, downward dog, just because it's fun. We're playful today. We're going to separate the hands the distance of our mat. We're going to bring our feet together. Take a step forward with the feet just so you can get a little spring. Look between your hands, believe you can, and just hop through like a little fairy onto your back. Yeah, there we go. If you want to get a sip of water, feel free, but don't let it disrupt the class. Got all the time in the world after class to drink. Lift the legs up. Rotate the feet out. Reverse. Get the arms up. Your hands probably aren't swelling, but mine are. Now my feet and my ankles and my toes. Happy baby. Let the feet come out to, let the knees come out to the side. So we want to focus on the spine here. Yes, we're opening our hips, but I see a lot of people reaching, right? Grab the back of the knees if you've got a strain and lift the shoulders. And then tuck your chin, but press the back of the head into the mat. You get a neck stretch there. Draw the navel, the belly button down towards your mat. Try to get your sit bones back onto the earth. So the spine is like a stamp, and it's stamping your mat. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Your soul. All right, release the feet to the mat, hip distance apart. Again, we don't want to think too much because we start to create stories. Lift up, bridge or wheel, inhale, come on up. If you don't know which one to do the one you don't want to do. Bridge or wheel. 75 minutes out of your day, you're challenging yourself, right? You're creating a discipline, you're creating a practice. What's a discipline? Doing something you don't necessarily want to do for the greater good of you, the greater good of mankind, the greater good of Mother Earth. 1 more breath, lift up. Exhale, bring it down, just pause. Take a breath. Again, try not to think about it. Maybe this time you do the one you do want to do. Bridge or wheel, it's the last one. Come on up. Hug the knees in, press through the heels, engage the belly, squeeze the glutes. There's lots going on here. Experience it all by being present for it. 1 more breath. Nice job, guys. Exhale, bring it down. This time, allow the knees to come in. Give yourself a hug, a little rock side to side. And drop the knees over to the right. Take the gaze to the left. If you want to eagle the legs, you can. 2 big belly breaths. One more breath. Truth. Come back through center. Drop the knees over to the other side. Couple breaths. Now I feel what's inside. I wanna let it go, let it go. One more breath. Come back through your center. So you can take pigeon on your back or rock and roll up and come into pigeon. Supine on your stomach, or prone on your stomach, sorry. Let's see what we got going on here. So once you get into pigeon, settle in. Try not to fidget, try not to look around, try not to waste it by being someplace else. Breathe, relax your shoulders. Love one another. So breathe, you've got 5 more breaths. 4. 3. 2. 1 more breath here, stay with it, deep inhale. Nice slow exhale. Go ahead and come into the other side. Let it go. And again, just settle in. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, relax the forehead, the brows. Make that shift inward. Maybe come back into that intention, the reason why you're here, the reason for your practice. About 5 more breaths. 4. 3. 2. Woman, 1 more breath. Just slowly come up. Class pose is pose of your choice. If you feel complete, get water and just turn around on your mat so your feet are facing the back wall for Shavasana. Headstand, shoulder stand, spinal twist, seated, straddle, frog. Lots of different variations. Another shoulder stretch. Just a little bit about the central nervous system. If you're taking headstand, it's a stimulating pose. The spinal fluid gathers at the base of the head, bringing us into a sympathetic nervous system. And then shoulder stand is the opposite. Spinal fluid draws to the base of the neck, stimulating your parasympathetic nervous system. Same with waterfall. I can't read your mind, no, I'm trying all the time. Nice job, guys. Nice focus. Don't lose it now. We're halfway, so about 5 or 7 more breaths wherever you are. I am left alone with a woman I adore. 3 more breaths. 2. Woman. 1 more breath. Slowly come out. Definitely, if you took headstand, take a couple of breaths in child's pose. And just like you're supposed to stretch after you run, it's super important to let the blood get back to normal, their cardiovascular system to reset after an inversion. I hope you learn that that's not true. All right, so I have 21 cloths. I have 29 people. So I'm going to choose Giselle, Cheryl, Becky, Jennifer, John, Shane, Teresa. You will not get clocks. Sorry. All right. All right, so let's lie on our back. Couple options. If you want to open the hips a little more, you can bring the soles of the feet together. Just kind of let the knees display out. If that's too much, then just let the legs come straight out. So I will come around and I'll give you a cold cloth. I'm just going to place it in the top of your mat. If it's something you don't want, raise your hand now besides the people that I called. Okay. All right, so close the eyes. Even though this is corpse pose, Shavasana pose, rest, it still takes awareness, because if not, we just let our mind go back into that monkey space, that autopilot of, Harvard says 88% of the thoughts we have every day are the same thoughts we have every day. They're just thought patterns. So yoga is breaking up that. It's bringing a deeper level of awareness. So deep inhale through the nose. And you can place this cloth, exhale out of the mouth, let it go on your head. Pulls the body off the quickest. Again, deep inhale through the nose, inflate the belly, the lungs, the chest. Open the mouth, sigh it out, let it go. Next one, we'll hold. Deep inhale, inflate the belly, lungs, chest. Hold the breath at the top. Take another sip of air in. Focus on your third eye and just hold the breath for 10. Open your mouth, sigh it out, let it go. Nice. One more, deep inhale. Inflate the belly, the lungs, the chest. Hold it at the top. One more sip in. Open your mouth, sigh it out, let it go. Let everything go. Nothing to do, nothing to be, no responsibilities, nobody needing anything from you. Enjoy this space for exactly what it is. Relax the forehead. Relax the eyelids. Relax the eye sockets. Let the breath return to its natural rhythm. feel guilty when we're doing what we've been led to do. The nagging, gnawing feeling of guilt is leftovers, left over from another time, a time in the past, left over from another place when we didn't know life could be fun, easy, natural, where joy could be ours. Feeling guilty and anxious about the new thing you're doing, the new place you're going, the new adventure you're on is part of your resistance to the lesson, part of your shying back from the idea that you can truly, absolutely, and fundamentally love yourself and enjoy all parts of your life. Soon you'll see that you've been led to the very place you're at right now. The very thing you're feeling guilty and anxious about is the very thing you've been led to do to take on your next adventure. Life is abundant. We can bask in self-love and the healing resources around us. Our movements, our activities, our days and hours and nights can flow easily, naturally. And we can do the things we're led to do without feeling guilty. Recognize the guilt and anxiety of resistance as just that, resistance. Then let yourself go on your journey of love without spoiling it with guilt. So thank you, yogis and yoginis, for allowing me to guide you this evening. Thank you for showing up. And thank our teachers and their teachers for the practice. Mostly, thank yourself for doing the practice, for taking time out of your busy schedules, your busy days to connect, to slow down, to ground, to practice. The divine in me, it honors, it cherishes the divine, the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Namaste. Borrow the block, it's on the floor by the prop station. If you borrowed a mat, just clean it and get it out. Thanks, Jackie. Oh, sorry. You're okay. I like it.
There's a 30-day notice. Yeah. I've been doing it on Zoom because I've been up in Tallahassee. Yeah. The gym is right across my apartment. And I got back and I was like, sweet, I'm doing this video with Tim. It's fun. And he's like, I lost my talent. I know. But it's like, but it's fine. It'll be 3 years on December 20th. I don't know. We FaceTime a lot. Yeah. I don't know. We were never really the people that could have it together 24/7. So like we could go a couple days without texting each other or something and not like get our feelings. So yeah, it's nice. And then like I come back every now and then. Yeah. So it's pretty nice. Yeah. Thank you. Good. You guys are like, oh my God, energy is like
more energy than that one. It's selective. It's selective energy. Oh my gosh, it's huge. I had a big talk with him. It was about an hour long. He was getting ready. He was, I don't know if he was home or not. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's wonderful. In society. That's all right. Pay attention when you, oh, I know. The anxiousness, like, yeah, it's like a little Tourette's going on. Well, I told her, I said, her recognizing this episodes, I said, what are you doing? Are you alone in your room? Are you on social media too long? What are you getting ready to start your period? I said, start identifying when you get those episodes. I know exactly. She'll just give me these okay. Oh yeah, that's what she told me. All right. So everybody else is saying, somebody doesn't have their login, have their text. Oh, that's right there. But I'll text that too. But the paper is, right by the iPad. Yes, how to. I know, and that's another, I know, it's kind of another bad thing. Yeah. And then when she's with friends for too much, she kind of wants to go back home. I know. It's kind of normal. Yeah, she does that too. Yeah, she does that too. I mean, I'm sure you're giving her all the natural shit you can do. I know you are. Yeah, I mean, there's some CBD. Why would I take off the work 9 to 5. So, I don't know, everyone was like, why are you gonna? I'm like, all right, I'm taking off. I know, I'm general. Okay. Well, they're great mats. I might have I'm gonna help you start straightening out. So, I website to register, and it comes from the iPhone. It's nuts. I'm trying not to order online and really try to support local.
Bye, girl. All right, honey, thank you. Good to see you. And hey, don't be afraid to ever.
Bye, honey. Bye. Good seeing you.
You too, stay well.
You too.
Well.
Yeah.
Hey, are you over here on beachside?
No,
Where are you?
I am by the airport.
New Smyrna?
Yeah, by Bottoms Up.
I used to live over there.
Did you?
Yeah. For years, I rented a room from the chick over there.
Where are all those people?
Actually, Andrea lived there with me too for a little while.
Really?
Oh, years ago.
I don't know.
I need to bring you maybe when Becky's over or something, I need to bring you a big old thing of veggies. When's your due date?
New Year's Eve.
Woohoo!
I know.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Yay. Hopefully it comes this year so I get the tax break.
Right on, that's a good businesswoman right there.
It is.
Right on,
Get the
sister.
tax break for one day.
Freaking work the
Didn't
system.
you come early?
You gotta work that system.
But most kids, girl, I do as much as I can.
What do you?
Rob the government.
Hey, what didn't you get?
What?
What didn't you get?
All right, I'll send it to you real quick before I. Okay. I'll send it to you. That purple thing. Is this smaller? Yeah. Yeah, guys, thanks. What is up with all those people?
I don't know.
They just kept coming in. I was like, what is happening right now?
Are you doing diapers or are you cleaning stuff?
Oh my
What
gosh.
do you mean?
Well, because I was gonna get you a baby shower gift, but this seemed like the most practical thing. But I don't know if you're cleaning or if you're like
Cloth? Yeah. I'm doing cloth, but I also will use diapers. Yeah.
And I got you gift receipts in case you didn't.
Perfect.
So,
You're
yeah.
so sweet. Thank you.
All right, I'll put them by your
Put it
car.
in my car.